citizenship, man. Because if you don't, then they're just preyed upon by people that will take advantage of the fact that they're undocumented and not pay them what they're legally supposed to pay them and not give them benefits if they're legally supposed to have benefits, and they can't say anything because they're worried that immigration's going to get called on them. So these people are in this constant state of anxiety, and then they hear about the ICE raids, like at Home Depot. Like, what the
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has been linked with the Sinaloa cartel and is now being expedited from removal from the United States. This is insane.
Joe Rogan speaks out about the situation with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., calling for a fair and careful review of the case before any action is taken. He says authorities need to look closely at the details and not jump to conclusions. Rogan stresses that not all immigrants should be seen as criminals and warns that rushing decisions like deportation can lead to real injustice. He's urging officials to take their time, do the right thing, and make sure Chavez Jr. is treated fairly.
Why? Like, I think, as crazy as it sounds, the only way to do this and look like you have a heart is evaluate people on a case-by-case basis. Like, there's good people. There's good people.
It's also so complicated because it goes back for so long, and the thing now is that there's two very polarizing opinions of what America even is or represents or what job it's supposed to serve to the world. So, like, you know, in some, yeah, sure, there, like, for any country to exist, there has to be something there that identifies what it is as a country, and it just seems like without citizenship or without some definitive thing of who's a citizen or not, it's like, then it's not even a country.
Joe Rogan is raising concerns about how some immigrants in the U.S. are being unfairly targeted. He points out that when someone looks suspicious, authorities are quick to slap on charges and label them as criminal civil when there's no real evidence. Rogan says many of these people are actually living in the country legally with green cards, yet they still face mistreatment and accusations without good reason. He's calling for more fairness and common sense in how these cases are handled.
Like, to support just rounding people up and just assuming they're all gang members. I'm not saying they're doing that, but this is the worst case scenario, right? Yeah. They get a bunch of people in a room, they rope them all in, and one guy's just someone's cousin picking someone up to give him a ride home. That's possible.
And now you're back on the one innocent person now you're right back.
And what if that dude is not doing anything wrong and he's got some stupid tattoos and they decide that this guy's a gang member, and now you're in a prison in El Salvador and you're not even from El Salvador. And now, you know, you were just a hairdresser or you were a tattoo artist,
family man.
You are.
Yeah.
You came over here and maybe you got a green card and maybe you don't. Maybe you were just given asylum, because a lot of people from Venezuela were given asylum in America.
Yeah.
And then you get shipped to El Salvador, where you're not even from El Salvador. So that the fact that exists scares the shit out of me.
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.'s recent arrest has shocked and confused boxing fans, especially in Mexico. Many are struggling to believe that someone so well-known could be facing such serious accusations. Chavez Jr. has been seen at major boxing events, showing no signs of trouble, which now raises questions. How did these alleged issues stay hidden for so long? Fans are starting to doubt the timing and legitimacy of the charges. The sudden way this news broke has only added to concerns that there might be more going on behind the scenes.
Noticia de última hora, el gobierno de Estados Unidos acaba de anunciar que han detenido al boxeador mexicano Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Sí, mi gente, esto tan solo unos pocos días luego de que tuvo una pelea muy grande contra Jake Paul en Los Ángeles. Así es, mi gente, y si no me creen, solo vean el comunicado que acaba de publicar el Departamento de Seguridad Nacional. El 2 de julio, ICE arrestó al boxeador mexicano y alien ilegal criminal Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Ahora él está siendo procesado para ser removido expeditamente de los Estados Unidos. Este asociado del cartel de Sinaloa tiene una orden activa de arresto en México y está siendo buscado por estar involucrado en el crimen organizado, el tráfico de armas de fuego y explosivos. Bajo el presidente Donald Trump, nadie está por encima de la ley, incluyendo atletas famosos a nivel mundial. Y pues la verdad que esto es una locura total que no me esperaba para nada, pero bueno, demuestra cómo está la situación actual en Estados Unidos. Eso dicho, déjenme saber qué opinan, difundan para que todos sepan, y como siempre recuerden que cualquier cosa yo los mantendré informados.